Aries, here is your November reading for 2025. How are we all doing, my lovely, mighty Aries? I do hope you're all okay. All right, so for Aries then, please, 3 cards to begin with. What energies may be around them? What may be coming in? How can they best work with the guidance given? So 3 cards. When you are ready, there is our first, thank you. Second. And our third, thank you so much. Okay, Aries, let's see how we begin your month, okay? All right, so there may be already or soon to be a strong female influence around you, okay? With the Queen of Fire here, it's in your element, okay, Aries? We then have the Patience card, and we then have a Tower moment. So what I'm going to say is either you, Aries, are this strong female influence in your own life, or there is an outside source where strong female energy, I want to say, affects you, okay? Affects you, Aries. I'm not saying yet whether that's in a positive or a negative way. Let's see where we go with this. But because you are being asked to be patient, could it be that they're a little bit overbearing, you know? And then, of course, we have this Tower moment towards the start of the month, and a Tower moment comes in where it can be a bit chaotic. It can be a little bit stormy. It can feel as though you're out of control and you can't. And Aries love to control what's going on around them. And this may be like an unforeseen event that you have absolutely no control over. So what I want to say right now, Aries, is as I'm filming this, it's the 4th of November. Tomorrow, on the 5th of November, in comes this big supermoon, okay? And it's in Taurus. Now, Taurus actually follows you in the zodiac, Aries. You are the very first sign. You start everything off. But because it's Taurus's full moon tomorrow, are you going to begin the month feeling a little bit overshadowed by someone or something, okay? Are you going to feel as though you're maybe being passed over, that you're not being listened to, that someone else is stealing your limelight? Because we do have this really strong character here. You are somehow being asked to be patient, and I feel as though that is not a good energy for a mighty Aries to get into, but it would serve you well to have a little bit of patience, maybe have a little bit of compassion, okay? Because I feel if you don't, this could really blow up into a bigger situation than it needs to be. Your time to shine will come. And if the focus is on someone else at the moment, then maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe you can just bide your time. And at some point, yes, it'll all come back around to you. Let's take a couple more cards for you. There's 2 that have turned. I will happily take them. Okay, let's see how we go with these. All right, okay. Such a divine feminine energy in your life this month, Aries, okay? It is strong, it is solid. Again, is this you? Is this somebody around you? We come onto the High Priestess and our second Queen, the Queen of Earth for you, Aries. So we've got 2 queens here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Earth. Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, Queen of Earth. I'd say your saving grace could be this female image in your life, because whereas the Queen of Wands can be very fiery, the Queen of Earth is more grounded, she's more nurturing, she's a lot more considerate of others, sometimes very often the Queen of Fire can be a very good friend, but she can be a threat, especially when we see this Tower card here, okay? But yes, the High Priestess. So, trust. The High Priestess trusts. She trusts her intuition. She knows that if something chaotic happens, even if we feel we don't want it, it is for our greatest good, okay? Tower moments come in unexpectedly. They usually do bring change, but it is usually for our greatest good, okay? So be like the High Priestess, this beautiful goddess who is so psychic, who does trust in her intuition. And I do feel, Aries, that you will pull back if you have this Tower moment. You will pull back and you will gain back control, even if everybody else starts spinning around you. You know, we begin the month with you kind of feeling overshadowed by someone or something, but towards the middle of the month, excuse me, you will pull back that control and you can learn to nurture yourself. You can become very grounded. Be a great time for you to get out into nature. It really, really would. Okay. So on the 20th, there is a new moon in Scorpio. And Scorpios, you know, they are a water sign, but they are the fieriest water sign I've ever known. So you can take your element of fire and this softer, watery side to you. Maybe you're going to be convincing someone of something, but you're going to do it. You're going to sweeten the pill, you know. You're going to make whatever proposition you need to make to get back in control in a very sweet and considered way. That will be the way to go, okay? So if you find around the 20th that you know how to be a little bit persuasive and an idea comes to you, Aries, and you think, I know exactly how I can win that situation, or I know exactly how I can win that person over. And it's kind of like kill them with kindness, you know, kill them with kindness, because your time is coming. You won't be second best for long, you know, okay? And sometimes we can't always be at the top of the wheel. Sometimes we have to come down to the bottom and let someone else take centre stage. All right, my darlings. So I am taking one more card for a bit of clarity. Let's see what we have. The Magician. I love this for you so much. You end the month being the magician of your own life, Aries. So yeah, I think that you've just got to humble yourself to start with. I think that there's a fight that at the start of the month you can't win. Allow this big chaotic change to come in, whatever it may be. Trust that it is for your greatest good, okay? And then get a little bit sweet, get a little bit nourishing, get a little bit like you really can charm the pants off a donkey. Do you know what I mean? No, that's not the right saying. Charm the hind legs off a donkey. You know, get your charm on, Aries. But I still do want to say that either you are this fiery, strong woman and you get knocked down a peg or two, but it's okay, or there is this fiery, strong woman around you, Aries, and you kind of have got to bow down to her a little bit, but it's only temporary. And by the end of the month, we absolutely see you winning at life again, because you learn how to control and create any situation or person to your advantage. Okay, I'm really liking that. Excuse me. Now, which deck do I want to go to for your oracle guidance? I think I'm going to come to this one. Okay. So for Aries, one final piece of guidance, please. What else do they need to know? Thank you, that's stuck in my hand. Okay, you are being given yet another strong female image with this goddess here, the visionary. Awake, with an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. Yes, Aries, this is exactly what Spirit want you to do this month. Keep seeing the bigger picture and you will come back out on top. It's going to be a bit of a fight. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. But Aries are the best at that, you know. You are ruled by the planet Mars, which is the planet of war, okay? You can take this challenge on and you can come back out on top. All right, my darlings, Aries, I will leave that with you. I wish you a wonderful, interesting month. Keep the faith, trust in yourselves, and all will be well. My love, my sweetest blessings to you. Take good care, and bye-bye for now.